Okay. Wait, let me put this closer. Okay, I think I already copied this, but fuck it. There we go. Alright. Okay. The instruction set. There we go. Okay. So it would be chip 8, instruction, FX A7, FX 0, 0, 8, I just couldn't get this fucking thing working, honestly. Hey, I'm starting now dev with the chip 8 and working docs for editorial. I'm just gonna join this one. Boop. Actually, the guy has this here. Keypad on, so what the hell? This is kind of tough to see, but else PC minus equals 2. Not good. After that, I implemented my own solution, which is default form signed is company administrator X. Don't know where you found this guy's code, but he's not heard of loops. It definitely sounds like he's blown the line count to make it seem like he's putting in a lot of work on GitHub or something. That said, the FX08 is one of the more complex opcodes. That's it right behind the DXYN. Yeah. What it does is as follows. FX08 is called, scan the 16 keys in the sequence. If a key was in a pressed state in the previous frame and is now not present in this current frame, and then 3a, store the key index value to bx, then continue to the next opcode. 3b, otherwise decrement your PC by 2 so that the next attempt will again query for a key, release the bent. In simple words, FX08 waits for the key to be released on a frame-by-frame basis. Only then it will allow the program to proceed. Don't get confused and make an act on a key press instead of a key release. You'll run into problems with a lot of ROMs this way. Yeah. The 16-bit is fairly good. I ended up doing this myself, so I won't have to. Whoa. So I don't have to perform loops. It's probably faster to do some bitwise math and perform checks and loop. The latter is definitely more user-friendly and understanding. Yeah. It is also possible to create a VX08 base to work entirely with press key events, but there's some work involved to make it work. I did it again. Would need some safe bars in place too for anyone interested. I'm going to do this later. Alright, so gonna get So indeed 68 lines for what would be done in 16. Do you think the author is usually paid by the number of lines? One thing that is missing in your solution, why are they decrementing the PC instead of incrementing it? Going through the keyboard array with a lib seems reasonable. The only other way is treating keypad in 16-bit into a variable which can be used Linux into 16-bit. Alright, man. So Wait for a key press and store the resulting register EX. So what about this then? It's able to detect input from a 16-key keypad, with each key corresponding to a single unique hex such as a multi-digit computer something cosmic AP, okay, whatever. But modern machines, something like such devices for using chip-aided emulator something map the key presses of a standard keyboard in order to simulate the key presses of a hex keypad. Chip-aid includes 3 instructions to detect input from the keyboard. The simplest instruction halts all program execution until a key on the keypad is pressed. Yo, Dargo, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Long time no see. Okay. So use those halts all program execution until a key on the keypad is pressed, at which point a value corresponding to the key is stored in a given register. Wait for a key press and store the resulting in register VX. Okay, so I guess I might have a simple idea of how this might work. Wait for press. Let's just do this. Okay. Then I'm gonna say for okay. Mic is kind of bothering me again. Fuck. Learning C. Because I'm gonna make my file managing that. Wait, were you not using C#? What happened? What happened with that? Or what? You were using Rust for the backend, and then C# for the front end. Okay. If can I not get rid of this? Okay, actually, what if I do it like this? Okay. So if keypad I. What the hell did I just type? If keypad. Then I can say pad pressed. I wanted to learn C, so I thought making file manager in C would be good. So wait, you know Rust before C? How does that happen, man? I thought you already knew C, and then you decided to learn a bit of Rust. Okay. But this wouldn't make any sense, right? For any press, any key press, define the 2 instructions do not halt the interpreter and wait for a key press. Instead, they skip the succeeding instruction depending upon the state of the key corresponding to a value in a given register. If the key corresponding to a hex value is pressed, the following instruction. Okay, so maybe in this instruction let's use no. There we go. Okay, so maybe this should be to the hex value. Skip the following instruction if the key corresponding to the hex value currently stored in register VX is pressed. No, I didn't. I just know basics of Rust, not in depth. The only thing is C pointer or stuff like that is confusing. Yeah, that is pretty much like the big selling point of C. So that's like the most complicated stuff. But it's more like once you understand how that works, and you know you're able to like do pretty much anything that you want with C. They should be more like keypad, and then if the following instruction to the hex value in register BX, so I can access the value of px, so this would be p. I guess opcode. And yet again, shift it. Oops. Okay, then I could say equals 1, then yeah, sure, or else not really. And then I guess I can just take out this. Paste it in here and say that this has to be equal to 0. I think the keypad is a short. So I guess I could say okay, which terminal you using? I'm using Alacrity. Alacrity. That's what I'm using. Oops. I don't know, it's one of the most used terminals out there, I think. And for me, I don't really care about the features of a certain terminal or whatever. You know, the only thing that I care about is so that I can see the background, and this allows me to do that, so that's what I'm using. Yeah, you can use it on Windows as well. Alright, so this should be it. Here we go. Start the current delay timer. Right. So then I should wait for a key presence or the resultant raised RPX. So I guess this should sort of work then. Wait for press. On Linux now, Ubuntu. Oh wow, when did that happen? Why did you switch from Windows? Blah, blah, blah. So the file manager that you're going to be doing is going to be for Linux, right? And that alone looks so better with GNOME extensions. Okay, this should be it. But then yet again, how am I going to detect a okay, let me ask my friend, because I'm not really understanding how this is supposed to work. Okay, so chip a later C. It's in those the other. I haven't quite some trouble understanding the FX survey instruction. So what are you working on? I'm working on a Chip 8 emulator. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's like a very simple virtual machine that is like the basis of emulation. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. But yeah. Here it is. It's like a very small computer. It's not a real machine. But yeah, Fantasy console, but yeah. There are many different emulators out there, and so I just wanted to try to write my own emulator. Okay, so let me. In theory, it's supposed to stop execution until any key of the keypad is pressed. Right? Yes, you've got the right idea. Oh shit, don't give me this shit. Okay, so if keypad I... Okay, I actually have to do that, yeah. Don't increment PC, redo FXA, right? Next cycle. Oh my my god, okay. Okay. Virtual Machine sounds good. SDL3 is a framework, right? Yeah, it is a framework. It's like a pretty much you have graphics, audio, video, input, like yeah. It's actually compatible with a lot of different things. Like you can do programs in SDL3 for like, I don't know, PlayStation 2 or something like that, I believe. But yeah, it gives you a lot of different tools to do games, for example. And it's fairly simple, you don't have to really know much about it. Okay, so one more keypad. EX equals. Wait, what do I have to store in here actually? FX08. Wait for a key press and sort the result in raster BX. So I have to store the key that was pressed, right? It was that. Okay. I knew about it when I was looking for a framework when making a game in C++. Yep. It's actually pretty nice to use, honestly. I like it a lot, so I've been using it for like my last, I don't know, 3-4 projects. But yeah. Anyways, this doesn't load. Okay, so while this does not happen here. So what you gave me here is I don't have a while loop, I just do this. That sounds even better. Okay. So I'm just going to do it bold. Let's do those false. And then 4 a equals 0 less than 16. And then if keypad whoops. Okay. Then I'll have to say it's B. Okay, so I'll have to do B opcode and there we go, yeah, and it goes on. Else equals true. So then in here it should be if press, then you just keep going. Oh, it should be break. And so if pressed, I should just do PC plus equals 2. Right, and then else, PC else equals 2, so I have to do the same thing again. And that is pretty much done. Increment PC, redo FX0 next cycle. Wait, but. But if the key is pressed, then I should do PC plus equals 2 equal to 2. Oh my god, what's going on? To the next section. My brain exploded when I saw how you make a dictionary in C. Wait, you have to use, at least from what you told me, you said that you were going to use a dictionary in your file manager, right? I mean, I'm sure there's already like an implementation of it done. Dictionary, let's see. Quick way to implement dictionary in C. I mean, this is not really quick. God damn. God damn. Alright. I can get rid of this. Exactly, when the key is finally pressed, the instructor finishes, then user depends the program code. Okay then. PC already advanced. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Stay on this instruction until key is pressed. If you pre-increment it. Let the normal PC buzzer procedure happen and just don't undo it. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I had. Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to manage my real keyboard. Handle keypad, handle real key. Okay, so you know. Handle keypad, there's not a handle real keyboard. Okay. Yeah, hashing them like I saw it, but you have to make it struct first, then do that, blah blah. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Are you sure you want to go through that experience? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to do it myself. Right, let's 0, whatever, and then I'm pretty much just gonna copy not this thing. Well, I might copy a few things. Okay, so SDL event, constraints, get keyboard state. I probably should get this in here. Yes. Once I get the pressed, and then this would be level config that. Objects, so it's called objects that running equals false, so that it stops running. Well, hash table is the fastest way to look up, so I guess so. Yeah, I mean, but maybe doing something like that in your first C project might be a little too much, no? Wait, so are you still gonna be using CSART for the front end of the project, or are you just gonna do the entire thing in C? Okay. So now if append type is the key, then here's where we set the pressed. So if pressed, I guess I could pass it in here with return keypad index. Or I could say int key index equals return keypad index with pressed. So if key index is different than -1, this means I've gotten something within the keypad. So keypad is the key. This is now what I'm supposed to type. So keypad with the key index should be set to 0, 1. Okay. Yeah, I will learn while doing it, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of the best way to learn. I'm using full C and use GTK as framework. Wait, is that what is GTK? GTK, is that like development kit of some sort? No, not GTO. GTK. A free and open source cross platform. All right. Okay, so yeah, I know what Qt is. So it's like a graphics library, right? Oh, GIMP toolkit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is pretty similar to what I'm using. I guess they are. Anyways. Okay, so this should be which are started next. Yeah. Oh. And then I could have some sort of if pressed HDL scan go escape. Then you just do there we go. Okay, so maybe this could work now. Late ROMs. What would I use? Okay. Mr. Twilight. Hello. What are you two doing? I'm doing a Chip 8 emulator. And Darko is just, I guess, watching me doing. What are you doing, Darko, right now? Huh? Okay. Okay. Failed to save Chip 8 the cocktail file is newer. What the fuck is going on? Yo, why is Visual Studio Code bugging like that? Code. I'm working file monitor, try and make it work on output panel, then gonna get into visuals. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Okay, maybe I do give a fuck with this because this is not what I had before. So why are you not letting me fail to save? The content of the file is newer, but the file contexts are overwrite the content of the file. Overwrite, bro, what? No, what the, no. Oh my god, what the fuck did I just do? No way. I thought it was meant overwriting the newer contents. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Wouldn't C# be easier for it? Huh. What do you have to say about that, Darko? Fuck me, bro. Such a dumbass. I'm just gonna copy this. This is pretty much what I had. I already have the break. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Key. Just E. Of the code. Let's go. Alright, then this should be plus PC plus 2. So well, I guess no. I guess you didn't do anything. That's an instruction. To Linux. Okay. Oh wait, that's Linux. Yeah, this is Linux. This is Fedora. What I'm using. First I want to learn C and deep. Pretty much that's the reason. Type shit. Okay, so now this has worked. I don't know what the fuck happened with Visual Studio, man. You fucked me up. Wait for press. Okay, so you are pretty much just done. I don't need you anymore. Press done. Come in here and do this. And I'm just gonna have to do this again. Okay, so boom, boom. Here we go. We're just gonna return -1 for it. We're just gonna say optics dot ID false. So let the program stops execution. And then key index is gonna be return dot index. That's which I have to implement again. Here we go. Then I do this, and then I can say if pressed SDL scan code escape. Then I can say again objects dot run equals false. Well, F108. Okay, well, maybe I have to do this until I get it. Great stuff. Pain is real. What do you mean by that? What kind of pain? Okay. So this should more or less work. Else I would return -1, yes. Then I would just be able to do this. Okay, let me get rid of this. There we go. So this would technically work, but okay, so I wait for a motherfucking key press. That's what I have to do. Well, I guess I can quite debug this. But PC stays the same, we stay on the same instruction, yes, and then we go to the next, yes. Let me change this name. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Oh yeah, I know why it's not doing that. Because I have this thing. Yeah. Alright. So maybe it would work now. Not quite what I was expecting, but okay, I guess. There we go. And I have to do equals. Sorry. Nope. What if I just have to keep pressing? Nope. Okay, so let me do one thing then. So I'll do this. Okay. So this is handle real keyword, right? Then I can say I'm just gonna print it out. Key pressed. Key index just gonna do it. What's the O? Really? I want to try something. It's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is not good. That's for sure. I have to say return keypad index, yes. And then I say this. This the scan code 1, yes, 2 or 3, and then whatever. But I mean, I just have to return it some way. Okay, let me do code. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I want to do handle real keyboard. Real keypad, real keyboard. You can get out of here and then return keypad index. Boom. Okay. Hello? What is going on? Ah, damn. Okay, I might know what's going on. So maybe I don't have to do this every single time, but maybe I can do this every single time. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I guess we're still... Emily toggled, but I should still get out of here. Like, that's what should happen. Okay, not this one. Subtraction and addition. Okay, maybe it was. Okay, here we go. Okay, so right here. Then I have to say this. So then after this one, it should just get out. Okay, so press this falls. Then this should just go out. Yeah, it breaks. Okay. So you should execute it again. There we go. So why are you not? What? Oh wait, what? What is my? Where's my print statement? What? Yo. I have no idea what happened there. Maybe I should be careful. So what's your progress? So far I don't think I've done any progress. But yeah. Basically what I'm trying to get is that this instruction, this here is supposed to wait, like to stop the execution of the program until a key is pressed. And that happens when, you know, a certain key of the keypad is at this value. But now, I don't know why, but SDO does not seem to detect my input. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, this is interesting, you know, to say the least. So return keypad index. Maybe ask GPT what's going on? Maybe, yeah. But I gotta give GPT what I've done. Clear source. Should I? Okay, so I got these two functions. Manage the keyboard. On the way, unknown real keyboard. It's called this this. Then I have to go all the way up to get the emulate cycle function. Simulate CPU. Okay. Here we go. For some reason, when pressing a key, whether that key also exists in the chip, a keypad or not, it does not seem to detect. If you use in Visual Studio, you could just right-click the line and say erase you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have anything set up for that. Oh, Copilot, maybe? Is it like this? Oh, wow. Wait, do I have to sign in or anything like this? Like, do I have to set up anything, or can I just use this? Anyways. You only pull one event per cycle. This pulls at most one event from the event queue. If multiple key presses or elements come in, you'll miss them. Use it. Well, there's the output event loop, mix an event, so I should do this. Sure thing. Okay, so wow. Pull event. I swear if this works, then I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Nope. Login with Gig is easy, won't take that long. And it just returned to accept a SDL scan code directly. What do you mean by that? This is once again not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's giving me SDO2 answers, not SDO3. Right now, if the OS hasn't updated price by the time you check it, return keypad index meters return -1. But then immediately look at the global press state. That can cause problems. Press gives you the current full state of the keyboard, not the key that triggered the event. You only want to know which keys was pressed, you can just use the event key. Well, that's not really like that. But so what should I use then? Event key down, and then you do this. Okay, so event key down. Let me just do one thing. I just want primitive key post. This should be event dot key dot scan code. Maybe I don't know. It's not doing any of that. But maybe because I shouldn't do this. If a band is the key down, then you do this. Oops. I have like no idea why this is happening. Like, this is insane. No, I'm just gonna say cycle. GPT didn't say nothing. I mean, it didn't say anything useful. Like, I tried his approach and it didn't change anything, so... Yeah, GPT didn't do that much, honestly. I mean, it is not detecting this at all. Wait, let me do one thing. Let me go into config.tsd. Try Copilot just maybe it can do something since it can read full code. Yeah, maybe you should try it. Let me do one thing actually. I'm gonna do this, then the moment I'm kind of simulate CPU, I'm just gonna do an SDO render present with depth dot render. Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Okay, it's because the window was not there, so maybe it just does not detect key presses until the window has appeared. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So key pressed, it has detected the key pressed. Alright. So maybe that should be it. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. And then maybe I should change this and should accept ASDL scan code. Oh, god damn! Sorry about that. God damn. SDO, not this. I mean, I wouldn't quite literally did object SDO scan code. So this should just work. Scan code. Conflicting types. Oh my god. No. Well, and then this should be if code equals is that this. Then you return 1. So if pressed, guess if event dot key dot scan code equals oh oof. Are you trying to get key pressed from terminal? Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, not from terminal. So when I do SDO, I mean at least what should happen is a window should open, and then I'm trying to get the key press from the window. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so return keybind index, I guess it would have to be event dot type dot key dot scan. There we go. It should be code equals. There we go. Code equals. Code equals. Alright, this is a bit of a pain in the ass, but... Okay. So, equals... Oh, I need to see close. Wait, what? What do you mean one error? Conflicting times for return keypad index. Okay, so I deleted what I was not supposed to be deleting. Okay. Five errors, one at a time. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 write this instruction. Oh, okay. What the fuck is going on? But I think window has to be focused, right? Yeah, it has to be focused. Like, you have to click, or at least, yeah, you have to have the focus of the screen. Like, if I do this, then it actually does detect this. What the hell? Why does it say 31 every single time? That's kind of not what I'm looking for. Key pressed. Oh, I'm printing it once. Great. That's why. Okay, so return keypad index. Yep. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so what the hell am I supposed to do? So 4 is supposed to be 12. What? Q is supposed to be 4, W is supposed to be 5, E is supposed to be 6. Yeah, but they should at least work. Like, they should work for that. Right? BC stays the same, we stay on the same instruction. I'm just gonna say printf key pressed going to the next. I'm doing this little delay. Oh wait, I think I actually still have this, yeah. No lighting if for I was real wondering how the Proto Black, what the fuck? Yeah, I just have like the curtain of my window rolled down because otherwise it's like half of my face has light and then the other half does not because the monitor blocks the light. But yeah. Going to the next, going to the next, going to the next, going to the next. Okay, so it works, but like does not really work. It's interesting, you know. All right, so let me actually do something. Let me go config.txt. There we go. Um, all right. So where's my paint function? I mean, where's my paint instruction? My guy, are you just not gonna paint at all? Like, what's happening here? And why did you stop? No, like, well, all right. Update screen. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, this has just gone insane. Okay, yeah, because I have to reset the state of the keyboard then. Okay, let me add these changes because this is pretty big improvement. Finally got some sort of keyboard keyboard. It's not keypad collection going on. I have to reset the state of keypad when the real keys are pressed. Okay. So now I have to do one thing, which is if I do handle this, then QNX, whatever. I guess I could say, okay, well, you know, I've pressed this key, but the rest should not be pressed. But what if it has to detect multiple keys being pressed at the same time? That's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. But that's interesting. Okay, so bend keys can code out return and equals false. Okay, so this works just fine. I return the keypad index and then it's all sort of stuff going here. Is this gonna happen at any point? Or is it just going, whoa? Okay, let me just take this out. Nope. It never happens. Alright. Okay. First, should I do that? Okay, so when key index, so should I do that key index one? I set the key rest one, and the rest to 0. Boom. Good catch, please. You should not reset all the other keys whenever one is pressed. Do we have that at the same time? Key down, boom, key up. That way keypad always replaces the correct spin with the key. Damn, so I also have to do this? Damn. It makes total sense, to be honest. Key down, nope. Up. And then I just have to set this to this. So that way it would work. So this should at least work, right? I mean, not really, because it's still gonna be within the event, right? Be right back, tonight. Good luck. Thank you, man. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for that much longer, but thank you. Key pressed, go into the next. Key pressed 1. But then there was no, oh, key lifted 1. Yes, there was. Alright, the RSDL event will if you already keep that up to date. Just reads from that array. If no keys press, it refers related to the next cycle. LSPX pressed key. That's pretty much already what I do, right? Yeah, I mean, if this is here, then I'll set this to the value. Then I will say pressed equals true, and then I'll get out of it like this. Key pressed, go to next. Okay, well, I do want some sort of there was I had a test ROMs for G-Bait. There was like a keypad test. G-Bait. Now this is within the programs folder. Keypad test.txt. Press the G-Bait key and press the roll it out. I mean, this is not gonna do anything, but it's not either. Waiting for that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll also have to change those two things. There we go. Skip the following instruction if the key corresponding to the hex value currently registered, whatever. So this is E. So FX. Whoa. Okay, so it's E. Skip the following instruction if the key corresponding to the hex value currently stored in register VX is pressed. So if my keypad corresponds to this, then to the hex value currently stored in register is pressed. So this should be more like this. If I'm not mistaken, it should be more like this if keypad of B code and 0 and then this shift it here. Equals. And then I could just take this thing, put it in here, and then sync that this to be like that. There we go, so maybe now it would work. Not really. Okay, so why is this not working? Let's see if I can find this. Jumping XNO, live, whatever, minimal game, revival studios, whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what I use, but it doesn't work. Delete the emulator, keep it only the ROMs. Keypad test. Okay, we got something. So wait, what do I have to do? Let me unflake like this. So how do I have to play this? Live txt. To start the game, you make a pattern by entering the zone coordinates. First the Y from 07 downwards, then the X from 0F upwards. F initializes the program and the number of scans is entered plus 1, so that gives 1. So that 1 gives 0 scans. Yo, this is way too much, my guy. Delay timer test. This program allows the user to change the value of the B3 register using the 2 and 8 keys. When the 5 keys pressed, the delay timer starts counting down from the value the user places into the B3, and the screen is updated as the value changes. Okay, so maybe I should do the do this one. So it should be delay timer test. Delay timer test, not what you paid. Segmentation fault. Great. Alright, so code. Boom. Go in here. So now you're just gonna work? Alright, man, what the fuck? So the way this worked was to change the value using the 2 and 8 keys. 2, 8, then 5, but nothing happens. Back. Damn, bro, you were pretty quick. Delay timer test. So why are you giving me fucking segmentation fault here? Okay. Did it just not work, or what are you doing? Yo. You're supposed to keep working, you know? Oh, wait. Nope. Are you planning to upload like any video, like trying out new stuff? What do you mean, like trying out new stuff? Like, do you have any idea? I don't know what you mean by trying out new stuff. Like, do you mean like a new programming language? Or something like that? I am lost for words. Why does this not work? How long have been... Whoa. Over an hour, wow. Goddamn, wow. So let me try games then. I guess really not too bad. I'm alright. How to play. Load the 2-bedroom statement. Let the game spread insert to 100. Turn run switch on. What the fuck do you mean? Oh wow, demos. Alright, so what is for example, trying out something new, maybe downloading or trying out a new language like Brainfuck. Yeah, I would probably, I don't know, kill myself or trying Brainfuck. But I mean, would you want to watch something like that? I'm down for trying out new stuff like that. Figures filter, yeah, well, I don't have any games right now, so I just want to try my goddamn keypad, man. Type 6 digits on the hex keypad for the desired clock starting times in 23-hour format. Alright, well, I'm gonna use it. Fuck it. So programs the light. This is a clock test. So this is a clock. Programs. Programs. The clock program. Chibe. It would be fun and we would love to see you suffer. Okay, man. Hit any key. Hex the user on the clock running at the above time set. Okay, so. No such file. Oh my god, what the. That's why it wasn't working. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, so. Emulate. Then it would have to be ROMs. Programs. Clock. Chibe. There we go. It would have to be 1 7 0. Fuck, I already fucked up. Right. So 1 7 3 0 5 5. And then just any other key. I don't know if this is what's supposed to be happening. It would be fun, a calm dude suffering. I mean, yeah, I guess that would be fun. Okay, maybe I do need to work on my mappings of the keypad. But that might be a problem for later. Dynamic changes. Yeah. Let's see, yes. Yeah, do this, of course. Go. Main, boom. Okay. Hi, what are you building? Yo, what is up, Punith? I am building a Chip 8 emulator. That's what I'm doing. If you wanna check it out, you have the link to the repo on the description. But yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to leave for now. I'm sorry about that. But I got one thing to do today before the end of the day, so I would like to do that as soon as possible. It's been nice. Maybe when I'm done with that, I will be back. But yeah, for now I gotta go. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys